Hello everyone and welcome to another Pilates workout with me. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic. Today we are going in for a full body Pilates workout. There will be a focus on hip stability and your hamstrings are going to feel nice and lengthened out after this workout. So join me on your mat, no other equipment is needed. We're going to start off with a little warm up. So we're going to go for our mermaid. So let's bring that right shin parallel to the front of your mat and that left leg is just bent out here to the side. Anchor those hips heavy. We're gonna reach that left arm up and across your body. As we do that, lift those hips up and press forward for a nice stretch from those fingertips all the way down through to that left knee. And then circle that arm back down, hips plant down heavy, reaching right arm up for a side bend. So really going to access that length through the side waist here so we can get into those obliques shortly, really releasing through those hips as well. So taking 3 mermaid stretches here with me. This is our last one. Go ahead, reach, press forward, squeeze that right left glute and lower the hips back down. One last one here. And then before we do the other side, let's go into our cat-cows. So hands come down, 4-point kneeling, rounding your spine on your exhale, shift your weight back. Inhale, rock forward, arch your spine. So extending and then flexing that spine here as we round. Ooh, this feels so good. Taking that weight forward and shifting back, drawing that belly button right up to scoop up and lower that belly down nice and soft. Couple more here, just have fun with it. Good, let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Mermaid on the second side here. So we're going left foot in front and that right leg is out to the side. Get your hips nice and equal, reaching that right arm across your body, press the hips forward. Enjoying that nice big stretch through the front line of the body, down into that side waist. Come back down and it's that side lean to the other side. Good, I could do this all day. It feels so good. I hope it feels good on your body. And then come back down. So 3, one last one. And take it over. All right, ready for our ab work. So go ahead, lie all the way down. And legs are coming to tabletop on your exhale. So exhale. Inhale to prepare, exhale, second leg tabletop. Today we're gonna take those toes together, knees apart. So create a nice diamond shape with the legs. Hands coming behind your head and relax that head as heavy as you can into the hands. Use your outward breath to lift your head and shoulders off the ground, curling up. Inhale, slowly reverse that curl back down. Breathe out, curl. And inhale, release. Nice and gentle here. Really using those abs. So as I breathe out through pursed lips, empty all of that breath out and drop those ribs down to the pelvis. You've got those knees turned out so your hip flexors aren't overworking here. It'll be lots of abs. Just what the doctor ordered. That's what you're all requesting all the time. Abs, abs, abs. And lower. 15 seconds to go. Good. So as you do this, just pay attention to that lower back. We do want to stay in a neutral spine. So as you curl up, don't try and smush your lower back in and roll your pelvis forward and under. We want to keep everything in that neutral alignment. So a little gap through that lower spine. We're going to hold up into holding up on 1. Reach those arms long and pulse those hands through the middle of your legs. So I'll just change angles for you. We're just reaching through the legs. Woo! Crunching through those abs. I can feel them already. Woo! Nice fire in the belly. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, dead bugs here. We're gonna take legs to tabletop, parallel. Knees are hip distance apart here now. Reaching the arms up to the sky. Go ahead, reach right leg, right arm, left leg, and zip it back in on your exhale. So inhale, take the leg and arm away. Zip up, return on your exhale. Good. If you need to modify, hands could come onto your lower belly and we focus on the legs only. Taking the leg up a little bit higher to make it easier, or nice and low and challenging down to the floor. Picking your level. This is your workout, so make sure you are checking in with yourself. All right, about 20 seconds left on these dead bugs. Nice, we're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, legs back to tabletop, hold, curling your head up, wave your arms down by your side, palms facing down, single leg extensions here, 20 seconds. My abs are already on fire. I think we warmed them up really effectively. Okay, you've got 12. 10, reach the fingertips long. Really shortening that distance through the front belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs come down. Roll the pelvis towards you, glute bridges, squeezing the glutes, peel up. So we want those hip bones nice and level at the top, with the hips are really tucking under, and go ahead melting down through the upper body, middle, and then lower spine. So rolling the pelvis into that glute bridge and then rolling back down. The arms will come up to the sky here if you're looking for a bit more spice through those glutes here now, if you're able to maintain that neutral spine and then that tuck under at the top. Couple more here, and then we're getting right into a single leg glute bridge. It's all happening today in this short, sharp workout. Full body. You're gonna feel so good after. And we're gonna hold up on the next one. Lift up and hold. Arms down by your side, right leg to tabletop. Readjust, realign, and then we tap the hips down and lift back up. Lower, lower, lower. And then lift back up 1 second, 3 seconds to lower, 1 second, squeeze and lift, and shoot it back up. Nice, 10 more seconds. Pushing down into that left heel. 5, 4, one more, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Right leg extends to the sky. Sweep it down in line with that left leg. And then reach the foot back up. Nice, strong, straight right leg. Stay here, 10 more seconds, you've got it. Feel that left butt really squeezing to support you. Ooh, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rolling all the way back down. Little release off with that left glute. And then we're straight back into the second side. Left leg tabletop, and lower the hips down for 3, and then shoot up on 1. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, lift. Good, keep that tempo. Focusing on that right butt cheek here now. Tap it down, squeeze. Okay, you've got 8 seconds. Ready for those leg waves. In 4, 3, 2, hold it up, extend that left leg, nice and strong, hips tucked under, take it away. We sweep it down, lift back up. Down and up. Working through that torso as well, keeping everything still. 5, sweep 4, sweep 3, 2, 1, and peel yourself all the way back down. Well done, guys. Lengthening those legs nice and long onto the ground. Really ground them so they're heavy, the hips are heavy. Sinking down, reaching the arms down for stability. This is for our leg circles, straight leg circles. I'm going to take right leg into a straight leg setup here. If your hamstring doesn't allow this stretch, just take a soft little bend. Let's readjust those hips. They're nice and equal. From here, take that right leg across your body and then out to the side in a little circle. So circle as big as you can without rocking your hips. So your circle might be here. It could be all the way out here if you can control those hips. Everyone's going to be different. And don't rush into the making as big as you can to start with. Just really use those abs. It's about that control. Strengthening that hip flexor so you will feel a bit of work there. Good, 3 more. Drawing that kneecap up into your quad, really activating through the front of that leg will help control that hip. And the other way. Is that left leg nice and heavy into the ground. If you're feeling clicking, really tune on using that quad. Pulling that femur, that thigh bone into its socket. 3, 2, and last one. Oh, that was challenging. We're going to bring that right knee in, give it a nice big hug. Smush it in as hard as you can. Good, squeeze it, squeeze it. Just compressing through the front of that hip. Well done, let's swap legs. Left leg is coming up to the sky. Hips are in neutral. We take that circle out and around. And around. Ribs melting down. Good. So remember, just taking those circles in your range. Some of you might be blessed and able to do huge, gorgeous big circles and knock out furniture. That's okay. But some of you might be here, and that is absolutely perfect because you're working within your limits and you're strengthening within your range. You're using the correct muscles. And also anatomy plays a big part in it. My hips are not going to open out probably as much as a ballerina. And reversing circles here now. So we're going out and around. Out to the side and around. Kneecap drawing in if you need that extra focus. 10 seconds. And then we get that well-deserved hug. Stay lengthened and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulling that knee in. Oh, yes. Enjoy that stretch. I've got a new one for you today. We're going to do a bit of a rollover and then lengthening that hamstring. So I'm going to teach you. We're going to lengthen those legs long. Just have a little sway out through the side, arms down by your side. All right, legs to tabletop. Extend those legs long on a 45-degree angle. So lengthen, lengthen. Hips are in neutral. And then you're going to roll that pelvis towards you. Use those abs. We lift the hips up. And at the top here, we're going to roll ourselves down, bone by bone. So I'm going to start you here and then we'll add on. So know that you could always stay here when we get to that point of adding on. Use those abs, lift up, and then articulate that spine, printing down bone by bone. Okay, for those that would like to layer on here, give it a go. You're going to come over with those feet and clasp onto that right leg, splitting that left leg down. We're going to roll ourselves all the way up. So we're rounded here and then sit up nice and tall. Find that stretch through that right hamstring. Go ahead and roll yourself all the way down, nice and slowly, bringing that left leg. We're gonna swap legs. Splitting that right leg as we roll. Keep rounded and sit nice and tall. And again, round, round, roll. Switching legs over behind you and then sitting tall. So after a few, you're gonna feel nice and stretchy. Might feel a bit clunky and stiff, maybe for all of them, but particularly on the first couple. Yeah, and even if you're really tight and you've worked those hamstrings a lot today, here's your time to give back to those hamstrings. Give them a bit of attention and love. Good, remember you could just stay with that first variation. Good. I'm gonna give you another 20 seconds, so play around. See what works for you. Maybe you're back here with just those arms supporting you and focus on the abs lower. All right, we're going for 10. Good, make this one your last one. Control, control, make it your best one. And well done, guys. You're gonna roll onto your right side. Prop yourself up onto your right elbow, and we're going for a clam and flick. So we got our elbow underneath our shoulder, and we're just supported on that right hip. From here, we're gonna tap the knee together, flicking the toe up, and then tap your toes together. So knees and toes. Sounds like the nursery rhyme. We're gonna tap in and out. So on this one, you keep the hips pretty still, and it's just that little flick up with that left knee. Good, and as you do this, not only the legs are working, we're gonna get those ribs and lift them up as well. Drawing that belly button back to hug your spine. Nice. Going for 15 seconds more. All right, really flick it up here now. And flick, and flick. Tap, flick, 8. 4, 3, 2, and lengthen the leg on 1, rainbow, lifting up and back. So tap the front of your mat, lift up in a rainbow, tap the back of your mat. Working through that side butt. Really good. Get that height of that foot as big as you can with that rainbow. Nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, leg is forward, pulse the leg up, down. Tap lightly, lift it up, tap lightly, lift it up. Woo, getting spicy through that lateral hip here. 8, tap, 7, 6. We got staggered push-ups in 5, 4, tap 3, 2, and lower on 1. All right, going for our push-ups here now. Stay in a half plank, dropping those hips down. Taking those hands about the width of your mat. Staggered push-ups, we go down for 3, 2, 1, and up on 1. 3, 2, 1, press up. Inhale, exhale. All right, those that are looking for a lot more work here, you know the drill. You could be in a full plank. Send the head in line with the chest and lift up everything in one long line. Woo, tough. Keep working strong through those arms. Around 20 seconds to go. Feeling that heat burn through the back of those triceps here. You've got 8 seconds. Can we hold it halfway in 3, 2, hold halfway for 5. Chest is hovered halfway, 4, 3, 2, pressing up on 1. Well done. We're going on the second side of those glutes. So set yourself up in a lounging setup. Left elbow underneath that shoulder, ribs lifted. And let's go ahead, find that clamp. Tap the knees and then toes. We're here, here. Keeping that right hip pointing forward. Just turning with that thigh bone in the socket. So rotating like a key in a lock. Make sure you take that flick up. Lots of energy, flick it up. Tap and flick, 15 seconds. Flick. We have our rainbows in 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend that right leg long, tapping up, rainbow up and over, tap and tap. All right, make sure that left leg is just heavy and melting into the floor here. Do your body scan, you're lifting that rib up, drawing that navel back to hug your spine. Ready for those pulses in that front plane in 4, 3, 2, take it forward. It's those taps in that front position here. Let's go. Bring on that right glute. 8 seconds. We've got one more exercise after this. 4, meet me in a plank. 3, tap 2, and 1. You are in a plank here, drawing those ribs to hips. Okay, from here, reaching that right arm up into a side plank hip dip, back through the middle. Left arm lifts up, and we drop those hips down. Support yourself through that right shoulder. Good. If this is too challenging for you, no worries. We're going to come down onto those knees here, and you could try a single arm sweep back, focusing on pinching the shoulder blades together. This is where we're going to finish. Find your challenge, pivoting at those toes if you're here, and using that shoulder strength. You've got 30 seconds left on this workout. Stay here, staying strong. Do not give up here yet. We'll get a nice stretch really soon. Halfway, so 15 seconds remaining. You have this. You're gonna meet in a side plank in 4, 3, 2, hold it in your side plank and lift those hips up and down just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back through the middle, other side to finish, hip dips. 8, reaching for the stars. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Take a second here to flush out those legs. Big breath in through the nose, expanding that rib cage 360 degrees. Bring that oxygen to all of your muscles that you just worked. Both heels come down onto your mat. Find that length through the calf. Walk your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees, scoop and roll up. Big inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky. And folding down. Half fold up. press the legs long. And bend those knees, scoop and roll back up, sweeping those arms. 2 more here. Folding down, lift up halfway, and then roll like a ball. And last one here. Lift up halfway, straight spine, straight legs. And bend those knees, roll yourself up. Big inhale to finish. Reach those hands up overhead. And dropping those shoulders down, opening those arms. Well done, guys. That was your full body Pilates workout. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I need to catch my breath after that. Have a drink of water, look after your bodies, and stay on your mat if you need a bit more of a stretch. Or you could press play on my next video, and I'll see you here in the next workout.